Good day everybody, this is Pillar from Tusk Productions and welcome back to Star Trek Online. This is a free-to-play account, playing through the story of a 23rd Century Starfleet officer. We're currently playing through the Future-Proof storyline. In the last episode we completed Stormbound, which means in this episode we get to move on to Time and Tide. Obviously this whole storyline is based a lot around temporal mechanics, time travel generally, and I've already just in 2 episodes got thoroughly confused and probably lost track of a lot of stuff, but I'm hoping it will wrap itself up in a way that's understandable to a layman like myself. And further explanations may come from this episode. So let's get into it.
We have been contacted by the Federation from the 29th century. Their Temporal Integrity Commission is charged with protecting the timeline from factions who might want to change history. Considering our recent experiences, we feel the need to better understand the rules of time travel. However, it's important we don't know too much about the future, so we have decided to designate one representative to learn what we need to know. Given your record, you were the logical choice. You are to rendezvous with the USS Postok. Her captain will give you a more thorough briefing upon arrival.
Okay, I'm being entrusted here with something that I'm really not sure I have any right to do. Ooh, lots more awesome gear. Again, I'm not sure I'm gonna need any of this. +8 weapon power settings, maybe that. Another omnidirectional beam, but not a Tetrion one, so it won't do as much damage. Alright, well I'll accept this. I'm sure Twitch and YouTube will inform me as to which one I should be taking. Let's see, where am I going? Oh, New Kittimer. Oh, okay, so I could have started off back at Sol. Either way, I will meet you there. So here we are at the Kiana system, which apparently is where New Kittimer is. There we go, begin Time and Tide. Ooh, I need to unequip that. I'll do that later.
Please report to the USS Postok.
It is nice to be back here. Okay, now before we do anything, I'm going to re-equip all my cool stuff. So I think I just worked my way down, right? Oh no, I think that was Tarsi's. I think I just gave her thing to someone else. Sorry. Sorry, Tarsi. Yeah. I don't want ear having anything good. There we go. Alright, sorry about that. Here we go.
It's a pleasure to see you again. I'm glad you were selected as your time's representative. I can't imagine a better selection. Of course, I already knew you were going to be chosen, but that doesn't change my appreciation. Your recent experiences with time travel have begun a new phase of development, and a perilous one at that. Understanding the rules of time travel is of vital importance.
Great. I'm going to be good at this then. As a temporal agent, I know that all too well. So yeah, I was wondering if this would appear in it, or if these kind of characters didn't know I was a temporal agent, which would be weird. So I am. I know all about it. Ooh, okay, not voiced. Today, you'll be going to the signing of the Temporal Accords. It's an honour you've earned as an agent, and I think it's important that you see for yourself what the work of the Alliance will lead to, and how important it is to future civilization. Thank you. It's an honour.
Are you ready to visit the future?
Take me to the future. Please. With my 20 or 19th century or whatever? No, 23rd century communicator. Ooh. Hey.
Welcome to New Kittimer.
Oh, so is New Kittimer like the name of the planet in the future? Or the name of the system in the future? Oh boy. Oh my lord. I need to look around. Well, let's talk to Walker first.
Here we are. Since you're from the past, I'll be your chaperone during the event, hopefully protecting you from any temporal incidents. Purely procedural, of course. You've already demonstrated your ability to remain silent about things you aren't supposed to know.
Acknowledged. Okay. Who's the attendant? Are there different races here? The ones I won't recognize? Yeah, you qualify. The hell are you? Okay. I need to talk to attendant.
Welcome, gentle being, to the signing of the Temporal Accords. Your biosigns aren't listed on our register today. I'll need to... Wait. I know you. I wrote a paper about you in classical history class at the Academy. I must say, you look much younger than your holo images. Wait, what year did you come from?
Awesome. 2410.
Oh, that explains why you look so young. Well, you sure have an eventful future ahead of you. Forget I said that. I'm not supposed to say things like that. To be honest, I'm still getting used to the new temporal regulations. They can be a little confusing. Anyway, the TIC crews are scrubbing the hall for anything that might cause a paradox if visitors from the past, like yourself, encounter them. It will be just a few moments.
Very well.
Perhaps you would like to chat with some of our other guests here in the lobby. I believe they have all been cleared for trans-temporal interactions. I'm sure you'll have plenty to talk about.
Indeed, thank you. Wow. Oh man, I'm getting giddy. Okay, I want to have a quick look around before I talk to anybody. Can I have a look at that? Okay, so there's not a huge amount, but is this where? I don't know. I think I'm wondering if this was featured in Enterprise at all. Like, did Daniels show this off? All right, I'm being shouted at in Twitch chat. I need to run down here and look out a window, apparently. Or was it the other way I was meant to go? Oh man, I can't jump out here, can I? Well, okay. I mean, this is cool. It looks nice. What am I looking at? It's kind of nice. There's a planet. Is there something else the other way? Have a look. Oh, well, you need to put some clothes on. What else is there? I kind of want to go into the main hall. I want to see like the area that it's going to be signed. I want to see how much it resembles the signing of the Federation Charter, was it? Or Orion, as if you'd be allowed in here. That looks like exactly the same image. It is just sort of round in a circle, so cool. I mean, it is good. It's nice. I like it. Can I go in here? No. All right, let's go talk to the people in the lobby. Oh, okay. So throughout the mission, it looks like I'm going to be sent to all the different bits anyway. So that's good. They're nothing but self-serving hypocrites. All right, let's talk to the Nakul. The Nakul are here to protest the signing of these unlawful, biased accords. Why? The Tholians ravaged our homeworld thanks to the Federation's ineptitude. In one dark moment, my people were scattered throughout the stars. All we were, our history, our way of life, was nearly lost. And when we needed the Federation the most, we were denied. Terrorists, they called us. Criminals, the dregs of the galaxy. These words, these deeds will never be forgotten. Given. I'm not sure what the tragedy of the past has to do with today's events.
Today,
Wow, I'm stupid.
The Federation and their lackeys come to tell the galaxy which timeline is best and what they'll do to keep it that way. But who are they to dictate such terms? To tell us that their history is more important than ours?
That is a fairly valid point, to be fair. A valid question, and one worthy of debate. You would change the past despite the risk. You could undo your own existence, or they're the victors, and victors write history, do they not? A valid question, and one worthy of debate, I would say. Yeah, so again, only one part of that was voiced.
Greetings, friend.
It's weird.
How may I help you?
Ah, all right, buddy. We've met. Why are you here? Who are you? Don't you recognise me? Well, yeah, you did say greetings, friend. All right, don't you recognise me?
Pretty certain we haven't met until just now. Well, not yet, at least. I just graduated from the Academy as a temporal agent. That being said, it's quite possible that we will meet in the future. Well, my future. Tell you what, I'll try to act surprised when it happens.
That's cool. Why are you here?
Same reason as you, I'll imagine. To witness the signing of the Temporal Accords. Usually, temporal agents watch holo recordings of the event. But the three of us were given special dispensation to come and view the Accords personally. Perks for graduating at the top of the class, I suppose.
Awesome. That's all I need.
Attention all guests. The main hall is now open. Please make your way to your seats.
Oh boy. Was that a Kazon? Is there a Kazon there? There's a Ferengi. I just want to saw a Kazon for a second. Hang on. Maybe not. Alright, let's go. Is it in here? Can I go in here? Oh, nice. Really nice. That is super cool. Oh man, there's loads of different observers. Let me look out the window again. It's the same image, I guess. That is so cool. What's this line? Really, really nice. Can someone kick the Gorn out? What's the Gorn doing here? Oh man. Look at all these people. Right, so who have we got? Kobali, Cooperative, Federation Ambassador. Is that the literal Worf? No. Ferengi, Lukari, Orion. Yeah, alright. Knuckle, just stood by yourself. Yeah, why not? The Master of Ceremonies. A Cardassian, a Zindi. That makes sense. Ooh, a Tholian. Okay. Breen, Deferi. Just chatting, as they would. They're not enemies at all, don't worry about it. Then Dominion and Romulan. That is so good. So good. I guess, can I talk to them all? Just, is it going to be a huge thing?
True. You are from the past. From before the time the Romulans joined the Federation, I'll wager. How strange all of this must be for you. The entire galaxy unites in preserving the timeline. This is truly a momentous day for all.
Oh, indeed it is. Or, yes, we'll see how long these Accords last, though. Oh, wow. Indeed it is. I am going to talk to everybody then, if it's just like that.
I am honored by the Founders, and pleased to observe this most historic event. Although the Dominion was not greatly affected by the development of time travel, we have an interest in safeguarding the time stream.
Well, yeah. I wonder why the Dominion weren't greatly affected by the development of time travel. That's quite interesting. Alright, well that's good to hear. Time travel, a weapon even the Founders fear. Wow. Okay, I'm going to talk to the Tholian first.
The Tholian Assembly has decided to support the Accords. We are concerned that a rogue individual or species could disrupt our development. The Accords do not go far enough. We want to end all time travel for any reason. We will continue to lobby for change, aggressively. Should the Union fail to preserve the timeline, the Assembly will succeed by any means necessary. That is all.
Tholian diplomacy at its finest. Okay, let's talk to the Deferi first.
While the Accords promise to safeguard the time stream for us all, I can't help but ponder the opportunities for temporal abuse that will remain after they are signed. I fear great imbalance could occur, despite the very good intentions of all the signatories involved.
You make a good point. Yeah, sort of. Alright, Breen.
The Breen conspiracy have us updated at present, rather than a memory of the past, a dream of the future.
Agreed. I like your friend. No, I'm sure your support of the Accords is appreciated. It's a coward's weapon. Right. Zindi.
The Zindi are no strangers to temporal affairs.
What's that voice?
The tragic conflict with Earth in the 22nd century and our manipulation by the Sphere Builders are matters of deep shame for us all. We support the Accords with the hope that they will prevent such tragedies from this day forth.
But it is a worthy goal. I kind of feel like, because Zindi had like 4 or 5 subspecies, and one of them was a lizard, was it? A reptilian? I feel like they had a reptilian here before that was voiced, and then they've replaced him with what, like the human type or primate type or whatever it was called. That was weird, but it is a worthy goal. Yeah, I agree. Cardassian?
I must say, I am privileged to witness this historic event. Truly, it is a singular honor. I'm humbled, as I'm sure you are as well.
That's weird. It doesn't sound very Cardassian. But yeah, indeed, we'll be seeing history in the making today. Oh, interesting choice of words. Alright, I'm leaving Nakul dude till last. Let's check with the Kabali.
We Kabali are quite thankful to see the Accords go into effect. Many who disagree with our customs could be tempted to return to a point in time where those customs could be disrupted permanently.
Indeed. I disagree with your customs, though. That makes sense. The Cooperative?
The Borg have a checkered past when it comes to time travel, particularly where the Federation is concerned.
First contact.
Thankfully, we've had the chance to make amends. The Cooperative is proud to be a part of today's proceedings.
I'm surprised everyone's going along on this, to be honest. I kind of am, yeah. I'm going to say that. Yeah, like the Tholians, for instance. Federation Ambassador. Why is the Federation Ambassador a Klingon?
Your uniform. 25th century, correct? You're definitely a visitor from the past, and an honored one at that. Welcome to the 28th century. I hope you'll enjoy seeing what your work and sacrifice has wrought.
Well, thank you for the honor. So in the future, do the Klingons join the Federation then? That could be quite cool. Ferengi next.
These Accords are going to provide quite the opportunity for historical studies of economic matters. I hear the Grand Nagus is going to formally announce several new temporal rules of acquisition soon. I hope at least one of them covers going back in time to beat someone to a deal.
Alright, hopefully in a way that prevents such activities. Lucari.
Greetings. Pardon me for saying so, but you look very familiar. Have we met before? Wait, I remember you from my history studies. You saved our home world. There's a statue in your honor in the capital city on Lucari Prime.
Not surprising.
Oh, wait. That's already happened for you, right? Oh, good. Woo. That'd be just my luck to cause a paradox here, today. Can you imagine?
That would be a little awkward, yes. Awesome.
I am reminded of a quote from ancient Earth. And when Alexander saw the breadth of his domain, he wept, for there were no more worlds to conquer.
And why are Orions being philosophical? Ah, an interesting perspective. Weird. Alright, Nakul.
The Nakul are not here to sign these accords. We have already been victims of time-traveling aliens. But somehow this incursion into the timeline has been overlooked. Perhaps because of its importance to the founding of the Galactic Union. We proposed an amendment to restore our home world in the timeline, but it was rejected. Therefore we are here, with all eyes of the galaxy upon us, to point out the hypocrisy and unlawfulness of these accords.
I see. And I agree, that is a perfectly valid point. How come it's okay because like things aren't hurting us, but when something affects us, we try and change it back, no matter what good it did for others? Yeah, I agree. I'm on Nakul's side. Can I change?
Well, one of our very special guests. It is so nice to meet you.
It's Alexa.
I am Wixit, your humble master of ceremonies for this historic event. Quite an honor, wouldn't you say? So exciting. This ceremony is about to begin, so you should find your seat. But I'd love to chat with you after the signing.
I'm looking forward to it.
Delegates and honored guests, your attention, please. The signing ceremony is about to begin. Please take your seats.
Oh, I've got to sit over here. I kind of want to sit up there. Be a nice view. All right, let's sit here.
Representatives from dozens of species have gathered to witness this historic event. It looks like they are getting ready to begin the formal signing. Of course, this is largely ceremonial. The negotiation... Wait, there is some kind of disturb...
This oppression will not stand. The time stream shall be free. We will liberate the galaxy from the tyranny of the temporal accords. We shall wipe the stain of the Federation from history.
Why specifically the Federation?
Quick, get the delegates to safety. The Krenim are taking the delegates hostage.
Interesting, the
Krenim grabbed the
Krenim.
delegates and are holding them hostage in some nearby offices. This is damn peculiar. We're facing a major temporal flux here. The hostiles have neutralized embassy security, but it looks like they weren't expecting us to be here. It's up to us to rescue the delegates.
Why the Krenim? Alright, acknowledged. Let's, oh, hello. Just appeared. It's okay though, this lieutenant's gonna take you on. Ooh, oh, sorry. That looked painful. Ooh, wow, she flew. Darcy doing some wonderful things.
More Krenim beaming in.
Ooh, leave my turrets alone. Ouch. Only a junior demolitionist. All the seniors were busy for this particular party.
More Krenim! Neutralize them as quickly as possible. We need to save those delegates.
Another turret down. Hoping I would have got the double there. It could have been nice, but it's fine. Oh, hello.
Can anybody hear us?
Easy.
The Krenim are holding us hostage in the embassy offices. Please, anyone, help!
Is that this way then? I guess you can't get out any other way, right?
The Krenim are holding us hostage, requesting immediate assistance.
Oh, so it's all the way. Hello.
Hang on, we're on our way.
There's a lot of Krenim.
Cooperate, and you won't be harmed. Resist, and your safety cannot be guaranteed.
Well, the Krenim sort of were the first to really do any time travel-y shenanigans, right? Because it kind of makes sense that they'd have an important say in what was going on. What happened to Ear? Where is it? Is he all the way back through there? Oh man. Well, at least it wasn't Tarsi this time. I'd feel bad if it was Tarsi again. Let's go get him. There we go. Nice. Now let's go. Alright, should we go left first? And here. Ooh. Oh wow. Honestly. It blows my mind every single time. Every single time I see it. It makes me happier that Tarsi's in my life. Nice.
It was a good day to die for the Krenim.
Well said, Ambassador. Well play. Oh, we are saving everybody. Okay, good. I thought I was only saving the Federation Ambassador. Showing a bit of favoritism there. Don't mind me. We'll put this here. Oh, I haven't used my Tribble. Man, I do forget some basic stuff. Still. Even after all this time. There you go, that's better. Beam out the
My
Deferi.
life path was at an end. My thanks for proving me wrong.
You're welcome. I feel like I've restored balance. As you would say. Alright, so still the two groups to go on this side. Nice and easy. I love that they've called them a junior demolitionist. Oh wow, sorry. I thought they were our mines. Like this guy's. But no, apparently not. Apparently these are Krenin mines. That I should be staying away from. He says, running over them. Right, Lucari.
You saved my world. And now you saved me. I'm beginning to like you.
The feeling's mutual, Ambassador. Oh man, now I'm flirting back. What is it with the Lucari? I like the colour of these weapons, the light purple. I like it a lot. Right, I literally just said as well that I haven't used my tribble and then forgot to use it again in between the last two fights. Oh well. It's okay. We're not having any trouble, are we?
I shall live to serve the Founders another day. My thanks to you, of course.
You're welcome.
This wasn't supposed to happen. History says the Accords were signed and there was no mention of an attack.
The voices are slightly different to the text. It's happened a few times already. We should return to our ships anyway and see if we can help with the defense efforts. Alright, beam up. Cool.
Those look like Krenim ships.
And they're attacking in force. We've got to stop them before they disrupt the timeline any further. Acknowledged.
This conference will not continue. I won't abide it. All ships, fire at will.
This
Leave
is
no
awesome.
survivors.
I really, really like this. Really, really cool. Oh, what am I doing? Fighters. Always fighters. Ooh, hello. I need to keep these frigates at a longer range, I guess. Might actually be quite difficult because they're much faster than they are, so if they want to get in close, they can. Oh well, that's alright.
Wait! I
Nice.
recognize that ship.
Myrmidon.
Oh no, not this time. This time you will not prevail. Taste the bitter dregs of failure.
He knows me. Wait, how far in the future are we? How could he know me? This is like 300 years in the future, isn't it? Well, I guess he could just... Yeah, he knows his history. Oh, stop. Sure, I didn't press that. Alright, so one more group it looks like. Oh man, I missed so much then. Alright, what you got to say for yourself now?
The Nakul have used the Krenim attack as a cover to attack the temporal sensor array. All our forces are tied up fighting the Krenim. We can't afford to lose that array. It monitors the time stream for incursions. If it were damaged, people could travel into the past without being detected. Curious. The Krenim and Nakul vessels have started fighting each other in the confusion. Let's make the most of that, shall we?
Understood. Helm, set an intercept course. Alright. That way. Wait, who's winning? I feel like I'm not so much using them fighting against each other to my advantage as I am. Ooh, that was cool. Just attacking them both, you know? Oh no. Stop attacking the Krenim. There we go, much better. Have I turned the wrong way? Oh man. Sort of? That way. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. It's cool to see all the fighting going on. Not sure where the Krenim got all these ships from. Although it has been like a few hundred years, I guess. I like these ships, these are good. What is that? That's quite cool graphically, but... Oh, okay, I've just got to move out of it, I guess. And that's a cool effect as well. So I guess I've got to kill them before I can kill the other one. Nice. Oh, plasma torpedo. Ouch. This is good, this is good new mechanics, I like it. I like it a lot, and it's green as well, wow.
Stay focused on the array.
Target's shields have failed.
Really cool. Oh no, get in range. Oh man, I should have sped up, shouldn't I?
Ship is under attack.
Woohoo! I've got your number. I wonder if that'd kill me actually. I want to stay in it and see how much damage it does next time. Is it worth it?
We've cleared out most of the Krenim ships. Engaging Anoraks now. The more the
Anoraks.
merrier.
What? Wait, Anoraks was the name of the captain from the original Voyager series, I thought. It wasn't the name of the ship, right? Didn't we figure that out in the Iconia War at the end? Oh, it is the Anorak. Oh, Anoraks. Okay, right, so that's the same ship then. So has it come forward in time to stop this happening for some reason? This is so cool. Alright.
Noi.
Oh, what happened? Noi, I seem to remember a little about him from my briefing of your timeline. He was a Krenim researcher on the Anoraks time ship project, if memory serves. Yeah, the guy, yeah, that's who he looked like. But that was like, we're in the 28th century right now, yeah? And that happened in the 25th century, so how is he still here 300 years later? Has he come forward in time? That would make no sense.
Noi. I seem to remember a little about him from my briefing on your timeline. He was a Krenim researcher on the Anorak's timeship project,
Yeah.
if memory serves.
He helped us against the Iconians, yeah.
I thought as much. Something
And he got
must
the
have
beard.
disturbed the timeline. I'm afraid you will need to return to your own time to investigate. I'll accompany you, but I can't interact with anybody from your time. I'll open a portal when you're ready.
Huh, cool.
Are you ready now?
Yeah, we're ready. Yeah, let's go for it. I want to see what happens, yeah. And if all those Krenim ships were from that time frame and they came forward 300 years, then how were they able to compete against the ships there? Surely they would have just been wiped out. Surely.
You are cleared for docking.
Cool. Right, so we're back in my time now. These Krenim are friendly now, right?
Welcome back to Kiana. We hadn't expected to see you again so soon. To what do we owe the pleasure?
I have some questions about Noi.
Noi? Well, he's been working on some secret project of late. To be honest, he's been more than a little hostile. And that's saying something for Noi. I was about to check in with him. If you would like to accompany me.
Yeah, let's do it. Wow, there's a lot of Krenim around. This is cool. Seems like a really busy station for like a single player thing. This is really good. Hello, Noi.
Oh, it's you.
The bearded
I thought I'd
one.
seen the last of you. What do you want? I'm very busy.
Oh, so that's very different from what I actually said. Okay, so this is quite important, I think. I thought I'd seen the last of you after you flew off to your great victory over the Iconians. Well, what do you want, Admiral? I'm very busy. Alright, well, what are you working on? I'll read it. Come now, Admiral. You can read, can't you? Access my latest report to command if you want to know what I'm working on. Feel free to waste the time of the charming bureaucrat standing next to you, but I'll thank you to stop wasting mine. Now, if this interrogation is over, I've more important matters to attend to. Good day. Alright. I need to know what made him angry, so I don't want to have a go at him. Oh, okay, well, it was going to end either way, I guess. Let's talk to the supervisor.
Like I said, more than a little hostile. He's been like this for some time now, and no one's sure why.
Well, we have reason to believe he may be plotting treason. Would it be possible to see what he's working on?
Treason? Noi? I mean, sure, he's been difficult to work with, but... Oh, I hope you're wrong. Noi has top-level access to everything we're working on here. I don't need to tell you how much damage that could do in the wrong hands. Let me call up his files.
Thank you. Yeah, this would be interesting.
He was working on the Anoraks. Wait a minute. It looks like he was accessing the launch protocols and docking clamp.
Nice. Good job, Noi. Excuse me, that's not my tricorder. How dare you?
Ah, I see you found my farewell gift, Trala. I'm so glad. As for you, I'm taking command of the Anoraks now. I can see that bothers you greatly. So will the numerous bombs I've left behind.
Oh, look at that transporter. That's the envoy guy, isn't it? Alright, let's disarm these things. Super quick. Hello? This is not helping. There's not even anything to be afraid of right now. Come on. Power walking. Nice. Cool. Super cool. Alright. So I have no way of knowing what sort of set him off down this. This is quite soon after the Iconian War ended, right? So not much could have happened, surely.
Noi stole the Anoraks? I can't believe it. How could he do such a thing? What drove him to betray us like this?
Well, maybe there's a clue in his personal logs?
There's only one way to find out. Computer, bring up the research notes and personal logs of researcher Noi. Authorization Trala 23, Victor 6 Sigma.
Is this going to be because he went through the core that we saved and it had references of his wife that he obviously wouldn't remember now? You wanted to get that back or something? Well, thank you, Supervisor. Alright, access logs. Oh, no, not this computer. Only this one can do it, apparently.
Please input your selection below.
Okay, access this log. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is his wife. Personal log supplemental. We had some visitors from the Alliance today. Noi was rather rude to them, but I managed to smooth things over this time. Still, he has good reason to be stressed. The war isn't going well, and there's a lot of pressure on him right now. He could be a bit more agreeable, however. Perhaps a peace offering. Those Terran snack cakes he's so fond of? With the... what is the word? Nougat? Nougat? I tried to tell him about the baby again last night, but he was so stressed out. I just go, oh, don't do this to me. I tried to tell him about the baby again last night, but he was so stressed out. I just couldn't add to his burden. Hopefully things will calm down a bit soon, and I can tell him. On a positive note, my work is progressing quite well. I believe these logs should now be shielded from any kind of temporal incursion. Oh. Okay. Personal log supplemental. My review of the time capsule files is complete. What I've learned has shocked me to the very core of my being. I had a wife, and she was pregnant. My wife and unborn child were murdered by the Federation and their allies. They devastated my people, murdered my family, and erased an entire species from time and space. I cannot let this stand. Well, you kind of did that too, right? You were there. In fact, I think I remember it was your idea, wasn't it, to kill the what was it? The transwarp conduit that we destroyed to get back into the correct timeline. I'm pretty sure that was his idea. And so I didn't do anything. But this I vow, I shall not rest until I have restored my family or avenged their deaths. Time itself shall be the instrument of my vengeance.
Personal log supplemental.
Oh, you're doing this one.
At last I have found them. The Tutarians. Or rather, what they have become. Some of them managed to escape the treachery of the Federation, finding sanctuary in a trans-dimensional void. They are powerful. So powerful that some primitive species worship them like gods. And yet they are trapped in their realm, no longer able to exist within prime space. But I can help them. I can release them from Durance Vile. With these builders at my side,
okay.
I shall have my vengeance for Claudia.
Okay.
Please input your download code.
What the? We're under attack!
Noi has returned, and he's made a number of potent modifications to his ship. We could use some help up here with him and his allies.
Alright, let's beam up. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I need to have a think about it, and we'll discuss it after the mission.
I have been waiting for this for a long time. At last, I take the first fateful steps upon my path of vengeance.
But I just saw you. Where did you get your allies? What have you done to the Anoraks? Or they'll be... Yeah, I guess it's a time ship, so whatever.
Your thinking is so limited.
Yeah.
For you, it has been moments. But for me, it has been years. Years of planning, building, all to return to this moment in time, to end you.
This doesn't have to happen, Noi.
Oh, but it does.
Stupid
Believe me. You took them from me. My wife, my unborn child. Time was your weapon then, and it is mine now. With it, I will eradicate your wretched alliance, just as you wiped the Tutarians from history. But first things first, it's time for you to die.
You're better than this, Noi. Stand out. Well, he's kind of not, actually. I don't think so. You're a scientist, not a starship captain. Give it up now.
This is Walker. We've got our hands full with Noi over here, but we'll keep him busy while you defend the station. We could use a hand once it's secure, though. Anorax packs quite a punch.
Alright, acknowledged. So I've just got a few little frigates to kill. All the Anoraxes over there. Fine, yeah, I can do this. I should have been launching fighters this whole time. I know. I'm sorry. I feel like I've let myself down. I've let you guys down.
Noi has learned some new tricks. This definitely isn't the same Anorax we left a few minutes ago.
And where did he get more Krenim to join him as well? I guess maybe these are from the future or something. Fair enough. Whatever. Ooh, yeah. Go, nice and easy. Now do I go to the Anorax? Looks like it. Right. Yeah, we'll call in allies now. Why not, eh? There we go. Ooh. Nice, that was super quick. They're doing this again. I love this. Admiral, we've been pulled into the time stream with the Anorax. We can't let her escape. Target our engineering section and disable the main drive. I love this. It looks so good. Sir, I've locked our heading. Trying to change direction while in temporal transit could be disastrous. Oh, okay, so I can't even turn sideways. Wow, okay. Most of my weapons are on the back, but alright. I guess we could do this. Taking a bit of time, but it's all good. Yeah, there you go. Ooh.
Oh, there you are. I thought we'd lost you. What happened to Noi?
He disrupted our warp field and made us escape in the chaos.
Damn. A rogue agent out there with a ship like the Anorax is a real big problem. One step at a time. Let's get you back to the 25th century once you're ready for the trip. Well,
okay, missed out a big thing. So a rogue agent out there with a ship like the Anorax is a big enough problem, but I'm afraid the news gets worse. My science officer tells me that Noi's ship is using sphere builder tech. Looks like they're back and with a vengeance. We've got a lot of work to do, blah blah blah. Alright. Sphere builders are back. Yeah, he did mention those, obviously, the builders earlier. I did get the reference, don't worry. I spotted it before, but it's nice that it's mentioned it again. Is that this episode done? Oh man, it is. God, okay. Right, let's hand it in. We've got a few things to talk about, though.
Turned against us, huh? This is troublesome. With his theft of the Anorax, he poses a great threat to the galaxy. Sadly, I don't think we've seen the last of him. The surprise actions of the Nakul are also a concern. What could they be up to, I wonder? Regardless, I think you'll agree. The battlefield just got a lot bigger.
It did. And a lot more fun as well. I like it. Okay, so I'm going to take the Admiralty bundle. I definitely don't need any of the other stuff. I mean, the engineering console will be alright, but I don't know what I'd replace, so no, that's fine. Admiralty bundle it is. Cool. Alright. Alright. Okay, so the beginning of that episode, the signing of the Temporal Accords, absolutely awesome. Visually, iconic moment-wise, brilliant. Loved it. Now, a couple of things I'm not sure I can get on board with. So, Noi has gone absolutely mental because of... Right, now you guys are going to say this is heartless. It's not. Wait till I finish explaining. But he's gone absolutely mental because of the loss of his family as such, right? But I would say there's no way he could feel that loss because he didn't experience any of that. All he's doing is sort of reading a story about it, and it's so abstract. He could never realise the actual feeling of what that would have felt like. He didn't experience it himself. The loss would not be real. He would not get this upset about it, essentially. It would be just like reading a book about someone else. Even though the character in the book is him, it didn't actually happen to him, so it's a bit weird. I'm not sure I get on board with him going mental because of it, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Is that a bit cold? Not sure. So that's a bit strange. Otherwise, though, the sphere builders coming back into it, I'm super excited about. I did say the last time I saw them that I want them to appear again because they mentioned they had this sort of storyline about how they were doing this because of the things that the humans did to them in the past, or in their past. So obviously we don't know anything about that, so I'm hoping that's going to get explained. That's exactly what I want. Exactly what I want. Okay, that's all I've got to say about it, though. Obviously, I'm going to do a full review at the end of this storyline, so there'll probably be more to say then. But yeah, I'm not quite on board with Noi and his big shift, but we'll see what you guys think in the comments below. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, hope you are enjoying, hope you will enjoy, but by far the most important thing is to look forward to the next episode, Star Trek Online.